Hello and welcome to what is looking like a really intriguing quarter-final second leg. This, of course, the decisive game. It has been very, very close up to now. The first leg result sets us up a truly enthralling encounter. The hosts may not need to win, but their lead is a fragile one against opponents who have little choice, but truly to go for it. This could be tight to the very, very end. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. So a tight win first time round, same again would do, but the home crowd are reminding them there is still work to be done.
I think the mood in the home camp, Peter, is that of quiet confidence, and there's more than justified considering they got themselves the result they wanted in the first leg. While it's tempting to think they've got most of their job done, I still see a twist or two.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bayern Munich bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. But they are wary that the tie is only halfway through. Much work still to be done en route to the semi-final. Shapes to shoot! Joaquin driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Brozovic. And it's Muller. Muller pings it out wide. Could be a chance. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And Shaqiri. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Brozovic gets it out to the wing. Out to the right. Hakimi provides an outlet. Oh, real danger here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brozovic dinks one in. Neatly flicked. It's Muller! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Big chance! There it is! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Muller! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball...
Real chance! Longley gets rid without sophistication. And here's Giaccherini, and here's It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Daniel Alves tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Brozovic has been caught there, it's a foul. It's wrestled off the ball. Giaccherini is fouled. What a throw in. Giaccherini. He's had a look. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Daniel Alves. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And Messi! And he comes up trumps again. Dani Alves plays it out to the flank. Time to deliver. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through, shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Brozovic. It's come loose. Daniel Alves. Has he picked him out? Chance to break. Aspilicueta has given away a free kick. Daniel Alves. He's picked him out. Now it's Messi. And he's searching through, goes for goal! We hit half-time. Bayern Munich come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Varane cuts it out. Joaquin hoists it forward. Joaquin needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hakimi. Daniel Alves. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Muller gets flagged offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. Longley. Brozovic, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Muller. Hakimi. Daniel Alves. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. He gets past his man. And the finish! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Longley.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
And here's Muller. And he has been fouled there. And it's Alexis Sanchez! And it's Giaccherini. Giaccherini plays it out to the wing. Joaquin is onto it and can take it up. Muller.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up...
Alexis Sanchez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Alexis Sanchez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Towering header! outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jordi Alba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dashing forward at pace. Has a goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
The changes then in quick succession. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Attempts to play it through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alexis Sanchez. That's not going to make it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a loose ball. Barcelona get it back again. Forward it goes. Juanmi. Now it's Juanmi. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Has a pop! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Koke brings it forward. Hits one! Oh, that was plenty on that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Juanmi. Juanmi. Good ball, it's found its target. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich making another change here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Di Maria. Sanchez pushes to get on the end of it. Juanmi. Has he picked him out? Oh, that is asked. Shot a goal! It's anyone. He can pounce on that. In for a header. Really well taken goal. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Muller. Alexis hits one! Juanmi, in for the follow-up! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Has a go! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. He's through. Muller. Joaquin. And that is that. Bayern Munich through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.